Class 6, good morning students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe. So student, your chapter number 10, internet browsing and email. And today we are going to start a name of a app, different types of apps and related for discussing about this email topic, recalling emails. So student just, okay, so let's start this topic. Class 6, today we are going to start on Next app, Vine. This is a video sharing application where user can share short 6-second video clip. Second app name is our NASA Apple. So it's a great educational application for kids and related for our solar system, universe and space technology, science related app. Third, HMH Reader. So this app is a non-fiction and fiction section. So designed to enhance the reading skills of students. Next app name is Awesome's Eats. So this app is designed to teach health benefits for related eating foods, different foods, group to children in a playful manner. Next, Motion Mazes. So this app encourages children to get off the couch and do some physical activities in order puzzle related etc. Last, Weird but True by National Geographic Kids. So this app related for National Geography kids present amazing facts in a colorful way for kids. So next topic student, you are recalling mails related. So mails is a service available on the internet and that allow us to communicate or exchange messages with other internet user almost instantly. So previously we discussed already Gmail account and use it to send emails to our acquaintances on the internet. So before proceeding on further, let us recall the various parts of the email program. So window with the compose mail link selected. So Gmail window showing the inbox folder, compose mail window. So first is a inbox link. Click on this link to open the inbox folder link and check the details of the incoming mails. Second name is a send mail link. So click to see the message sent by you to your contacts. Third, draft link, draft folder where you can save that these messages. Last, compose mail link. To click this link to open the compose mail box window. So where you can write an email. So enter the address of the mail recipient in the to box. So enter the subject of the mail in the subject box. So all are this components of a mail box. Email operation. Next topic, email operation. So let's about this discuss operation. Number first, composing and sending email. So steps are open first of all Gmail account and click on the compose mail link. Then compose mail windows, write the email address of the recipient, subject of the related email. Last step, write your message and click in the send button. Second operation name is student attaching a file. So first of all, after writing the message, click the attach file link. Okay, then shows file upload dialog box and where you want to attach. Then click on open button. File will get attached to the email. Then click on the send button to send the attached file with the mail. Next operation name is reading the email. So click first of all inbox link, open your mailbox, then click message you want to read. Third, read the message, click back to the inbox link to close the mail message and come back to the inbox. Next operation name, forwarding the emails. First of all, open the mail message you want to forward. Then click on the format button. The compose mail window will open to allow you to forward the messages. Enter the email address of the recipient in the to box separated by comma. Then click last on the send button. Next operation is replying to the email. So open the message that you want to reply to, click on the reply button. Then the email address of the recipient automatically appear in the box. So follow all this step. Next, deleting an email. Last operation name. So open the inbox by clicking on the inbox link. Then click to select a mail. And after will appear in the box to indicate the selection. Then repeat step 2 same as it is. Click on the delete button to delete the selected mail. So all are the related or operations of a mail. Email etiquette. So it means refer to the code good behavior one should follow while communicating through emails. So some basic things we should keep in mind communicating with people through emails. Number first, always remember that it's real people you are communicating, okay, and with over the internet, and do nothing that will ruffle the sensibility of others, harm the interested people you are communicating with. Second point, important, never use capital letter while typing your email message. The use of capital letter in email message is considered as impolite and equivalent to shouting in speech. Third, do not send large size attachment with your email, so this recipient may not be able to download the attachment if he and she has a slow internet connection. Fourth, never open an attachment if the email has come from unknown source. Okay, so if you want to open it, scan it properly for viruses. Fifth, never disclose your home address, school address, or send your picture to an unknown person. These are can be unused, misused. So always read your mail properly before selecting it to the recipient, and the message with a lot of spelling error will not make good. Last is write the subject line of your email very carefully. So the subject line is the most important part of an email, and it often determines whether the recipient will read your mail or not. So all are attitudes of an email related. Then come on an activity part. So take the correct option first. Which of these is not an app? So it's a laptop. Second, which of these is not a feature of an app? Multifunctional. Third, which of these is not a mobile operating system? It's a BStarts 1.0. Fourth, you should avoid use capital letter while writing an email messages. Yes, it's a true. Last, what do you call a file which is sent with an email? Yes, it's a attachment. So student, just read properly. Let's recall part properly. All are related point important in your chapter related. Now next, terms to learn. So it's a definition. Number first, app means a small software application designed to allow you to perform a specific task, especially on your mobile device. Second, e-commerce means it's a related for a purchase of goods and services over the internet. Third, chatting, it's a real-time text-based conversion between two or more individuals over the internet. Some other network. Video, a video is a live conference between two or more individuals who are distant apart using the internet. Then e-banking, it is a way of performing banking related transaction using the computer and the internet. E-government, making certain government service available to citizens through the use of information technology. Last definition, etiquette, so it's a code of good behavior one should follow while communicating with others. So all are terms to learn points. So students just read out and learn. Let's recall part and terms to learn. So students, worksheet number first. So come on a worksheet number first and fill it properly. Number first, fill in the blanks. First question, the use of capital dash letter in email message considered as impolite. So is the capital letters. Second, the ARPANET was founded in the year, which years? 1969. Third, in 1972, the first dash was sent over the internet, email. Fourth, the dash is a software that allows you to see web pages on your computer screen, web browser. Fifth, the file which is sent with an email is known as an attachment. Sixth is a dash is a real-time text-based conversion between two or more individuals. The internet, so it's a chat. Last, Google Dash is an inbuilt app for devices running Android operating system. So next, worksheet number second, take the correct answer in the box. Number first question, which of these later evolved into the internet? So it's a ARPANET. Second, the website google.com is a search engine. Third, which folder in the Gmail window contain the incoming mail? So it's the inbox. Fourth, which of this is not an app? So it's Outlook. Last, which of this is not a use of the internet? So it's ARPANET. Worksheet number third, true and false question. True and false. So first, Tim Berners-Lee invented the internet. It's false. Second, video conferencing involved transmission of audio and video data through the internet. Yes, it's a true statement. Third, e-commerce is a method of banking where the customer carries out transaction electronically via the internet. No, it's a false. Fourth, Mozilla Firefox is a popular search engine. False. The CC field in the email window stand for carbon copy. Yes, true. Sixth, last, once you have read an email, so it get automatically deleted from the inbox. Yes, it's a false. Now worksheet number 4, in a one word or a sentence. First, which button do you click in the Gmail account window to write a mail? So it's a compose. Second, which button do you click to reply to a mail in the Gmail account window. So it's a reply. Third, what is considered equivalent to sound in email communication. So the use of capital letter is considered as equivalent to showing in Gmail email communication. Fourth, who invented the World Wide Web? So student Tim Berners-Lee invented. Now last question, what is e-commerce? So e-commerce refer to the sale and purchase of goods and services over the internet. Now come on a worksheet number 5. Answer the following question 2 and 3 sentences. Write the steps to compose and send an email. So number first, student, follow these steps. Log in to your email account. Your email account window will be opened. Second, click on the compose link in case of Gmail account and the new message window will appear. Third step, follow in the to text box, write the email address of the recipient. Fourth, enter the subject of your email related message in the box. 6, attach a file or files which you want to send with your email. Last 7, click on the send button. Your mail will be sent. So all are the steps of answer number first. Second question, student, write the contribution of Tim Berners-Lee in the development of internet. So the Tim Berners-Lee is known as father of the World Wide Web, and he invented the World Wide Web or WWW in 1989, and he is the founding director of the World Wide Web Foundation, and which seeks to ensure that the web serves humanity by stabilizing it as a global public good and a basic right. Third question, distinguish between a search engine and browser. So search engine is a special website and that is designed to search information on the www using the search keywords, whereas web browser is a software that helps us to access information available on the www and to navigate through website and web pages. Fourth question, student, describe the role of the internet in the field of education in less than 50 words. So the internet offers numerous service and advantage in the field of education, and it helps students to access a large of information on various topics related to their subjects. And teachers can download audios and video related to the teaching subject for making their teaching effective. And your last fifth one is write any 3 things you should not do while communicating through emails. So first, we should not disclose our home address, school address, or send other pictures to. Okay. Second thing, we should never use capital letter while typing the email message. Third, we should not send a large sized attachment with our emails. Okay. Last question is what are apps, and give a few examples. So apps are small software application designed to allow us to perform a specific task, especially on our mobile devices. Google Play Store, Windows App Store, Amazon App Store, Netflix, Freshmint, etc. Some examples of apps. So student just completed all this question answer in your notebook. Okay. So class 6, your today's homework is chapter number 10, worksheet number 1 to 3 do in your book, and worksheet number 4 and 5 do in your notebook. Okay, and read full chapter.